But right now, your first tarot card is the Death card. And during May, you may feel this, or are already feeling this overwhelming need to just release, this overwhelming need to surrender. All right. You may be in a state where you feel as though you are finally able to let go of past pain, let go of past hurt, let go of things that have just been weighing so heavy on you, that haven't been allowing you to move forward. And if you're not in that state already, you may feel an overwhelming need to do this, to surrender, to release. You may feel this heaviness within you and not know where to go with it. And this is a reminder this is a reminder that the way out of this heavy feeling is to release. You may already be feeling this, or it may come towards the, end of the month. This is a time for surrender. I feel as though you may have held on to things that people have done to you, belief systems that were instilled in you, things that you've carried with you your whole life, and now you're in a state of, okay, I'm not getting the results that I want. I'm not getting to where I want to be in life. I'm not where I want to be. And something needs to change. And so you have stepped into this new awareness, this new state of awareness that I can't carry this with me if I want the life that I see in my head. And during the month of May, you will be truly letting go of all of the things that no longer serve you. And that can be negative self-talk. That can be hurt that people have done to you, hurt that you have done to other people. That can be anything that is weighing heavy on you. You are taking the time to slow down this month with the Knight of Wands reversed. You have so much fire in you, Aries. You're one of my favorite zodiac signs. And typically you're always so ready to just go and do and be. Go here with this person, jump into this with that person, do this and that project with these people. Like, you're just always on the go. And this month, I really do see you slowing down and reflecting. I see you truly going within and realizing, like, okay, I've spent my whole life blaming other people for the things that I have felt and for the things that have happened to me. But at the end of the day, I am the creator of my own destiny. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So if I'm not getting the luck that I want, it's because of something that I'm doing. It's not about what's going on outside of me. It is what's going on within me. Because repeated karmic patterns, like in cycles, are not because of other people. It is because of repeated thoughts, repeated emotions, repeated vibrations that we're carrying from one situation to the next situation. And so you're repeating this cycle of, not having the luck that you want, not getting the results that you want. And if we want to change that, what do we have to do? We have to let go. We have to stop believing things that don't serve us anymore, that aren't getting us to where we want to go anymore. And you're in a place where you're like, you know what? I am the creator of my destiny. I am the creator of my karma. I can right all my wrongs and I can change the direction of my life. I don't have to live like this anymore. I don't have to carry these swords. I can release and I can feel light again and I can start over again. And I can be happy and free again. Two of Swords reversed. You're at a state this month where you're making a decision. What life do I want to live? Do I want to continue down this path of unhappiness, of self-brooding, of self-doubt, of allowing the things around me to influence me? Or can I let them go? Can I let go of the things that people have done? Can I let go of the people that don't serve me anymore, that aren't there for my highest good? Aries are always really, really on the go. I don't feel like you're the type to have problems cutting people off, although you can if, there are people from that you have a lot of history with. But I do think this month you are really taking stock of your life. You're taking stock of your responsibility in getting you to where you are right now. And you're taking responsibility on how you're going to change that and move forward from that. Okay? You're getting clarity. You're sitting with yourself and you're using your head over your heart right now. And you are finding that clarity within you, Queen of Swords. When you let go of something that you used to believe in, or that no longer serves you, you do wake up. You wake up to a new reality. And right now you are waking up to a new reality. You're releasing instead of holding on. You're letting go instead of holding on. It's like you've been holding on to this really hot cup of tea your whole life. This boiling cup of tea, right? And you thought that holding on was easier than letting go. And you endured all this pain, right? But you realize, I don't have to hold on anymore. It's actually easier to let go of this boiling hot cup of tea, this boiling hot cup of water. It's so much easier to just let it go. Because what is actually more painful? Holding on to something for so long or letting it go? I mean, of course, holding on to it for, a couple of minutes, a couple of days, it doesn't really affect you. But if you've held on to something for years, that has just been weighing on you. And it is time, and it is easier to just release, to just let go. Let's see the bottom of the deck. The overall, we have the 10 of Cups. You are taking stock and you are reevaluating where you want your life to be. And you're figuring out how to get to that happily ever after, how to get to that happiness and what you need to change within yourself. 10 of Cups. I do feel like you have so much love and so much care within your heart. And I do feel, the first place that you need to give it is yourself in order to get there. Because when we don't love ourselves, when we don't let go of things, and by holding on to pain, that is abuse. We're abusing ourselves, and it takes away from our happily ever after. If this is where you want to be, the 10 of Cups, but this is what you're creating, the 4 of Wands reversed, then there's some disconnect. There's something that you're not doing that needs to be changed. Okay. I do feel like you have gone through your whole life with the Emperor in reverse. I do feel like you had this habit of being so controlling over everything, of truly needing to be in control. This is Aries, the Emperor. So this is you. And I feel like right now you're releasing that need for control over everything, over people in your life, over everything. You're releasing. You're actually surrendering to the universe. You're going, you know what? I'm going to let go and just show me where I need to go. And I'm going to flow with you, universe, now. I'm not going to be so fiery. I'm not going to just take control over every situation. I'm going to go with the flow and see where you take me. I'm letting go. I'm surrendering to the source in order to get to that happily ever after. And going with the flow is so beautiful. I do feel like Aries sometimes do have a tendency to give a lot of themselves away to other people. And that might be a form of control for you, is just like giving. But you really can't give somebody something that you're not already giving to yourself, because when you try to give someone something you're not giving to yourself, it's fake. It's not authentic. And people can tell that. But you try and you try and you give in order to receive. But right now, you got to give to yourself. You need to release and just fill yourself up so that when you go back out into the world, you're coming from a very authentic place and you can start over. Okay, I have the Oracle card here. Empaths are natural healers. Be aware of giving away too much of yourself. Magical powers. Give that energy to yourself, Aries, this month. Whatever you're feeling the need to seek outside of yourself, give it to yourself. Sit with yourself, the Hanged Man. Sit with yourself. Contemplate where you want to be, what you've done. Forgive those people in your past that have hurt you. That is a way of release. And you're not forgiving for them, you're forgiving for yourself. You're forgiving so that your destiny can be changed. This has nothing to do with anyone but you this month. Release. Sit with yourself, meditate. Okay, what does this other Oracle card say? It says, add salt to a bath or scrub with it in the shower to cleanse your energy. You have carried so many karmic ties, so many just etheric connections that it is time to release. It's time to cut those ties. Salt is a very good way of cleansing those karmic connections, those ties to people. Cleanse your energy every day. When we interact with somebody, we connect to their energy field. And every day you need to cleanse yourself so that you stand tall, so that you can stand tall in your power. Knight of Pentacles. You're a beautiful soul, and I can see that. And you may have done wrong, and you may have abused yourself mentally and emotionally, and you may have allowed others to do that to you. But right now, none of that matters. Right now, it is about letting all of that go. And you can decide that right this moment. And by deciding that, you change the course of your destiny. You are a beautiful soul. But when you carry so much heaviness and so much pain with you every single day, you carry that into every interaction you have, and it's so difficult to start a new cycle with anyone. So if you're seeing that you're repeating cycles and the same situations over and over again with new people, don't look outward and say, these people need to change. Look inward and go, what do I need to do to change the direction of my life? And the first step is letting go of beliefs, of self-doubt, of believing, of blaming others, of believing that you are not the creator of your reality. You are the creator. So stand tall in that power. Stand up. You do have the strength to be all that you can be, to be all that you are. You have it within yourself. You do not need anything from anyone else. Believe that. I don't need anything from anyone else. Everything I need is within me. Everything I need is within me. Say that to yourself. Stand tall in your power, Aries. Stand tall. Let go this month. Let go and be with yourself. Give yourself the love that you need. Forgive yourself for the things that you have carried with you over the years. And move forward. Move forward into peace and beauty. Okay? Move forward. But every day release. Every day cleanse yourself. Don't forget that. That's important. That is important. Surrender. Surrender to the flow. Surrender and let go. Let go of those swords. Let go.